Rachel Godfrey would like to discuss public water fluoridation.
Good evening. Okay. So water fluoridation is not safe and effective. New evidence has indicated that ingestion of fluoride presents hazards to human health, including gene mutations, cancer, neurotoxicity, bone pathology, and dental fluorosis. This is not my personal opinion or non-credible information gathered from questionable websites. This is a direct quote provided by the EPA's own scientists through their union, in which they hold that water fluoridation is an unreasonable risk. In addition, I have provided 4 peer-reviewed published studies to show potential serious harm from water fluoridation. Dr. William Marcus, Senior Science Advisor at the EPA and Office of Drinking Water, was fired after 18 years of service for his scientific reports which recommended removing fluoride from the public drinking water. He brought a lawsuit against the EPA and was reinstated and awarded back pay when the judge concluded that Dr. Marcus was terminated because he publicly questioned and opposed EPA's fluoride policy. Dr. Marcus warned his supervisors that the type of cancer of particular concern with fluoride, although not the only type, is osteosarcoma, especially in males. The National Toxicology Program conducted a 2-year study in which rats and mice were given sodium fluoride in drinking water. The positive result of that study, particularly in male rats, is convergent with a host of data from tests showing fluoride's ability to cause mutations, and data showing increases in osteosarcomas in young men in New Jersey, Washington, and Iowa based on their drinking fluoridated water. It was his analysis, repeated statements about all these and other incriminating cancer data, and his request for an independent, unbiased evaluation that got Dr. Marcus fired. Exactly which published peer-reviewed studies have been done on hydrofluorosilicic acid to prove its safety and effectiveness from long-term ingestion? Why are we exposing our internal organs and bones to a bioaccumulative toxin showing to cause cancer when the benefits of fluoride are primarily topical? How can you possibly know the effects of this drug on the population when you distribute it through the public water supply? You can't properly control the dose without knowing the height, weight, and medical history of each individual, and you can't know how much each individual is consuming through their daily intake of public drinking water, including other sources of fluoride, without closely monitoring each individual's habits. The issue is as much an ethical and human rights issue as it is a scientific issue.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Can I just make one last point here?
If it's very quick.
Mayor, we have a number of other speakers on this topic, so what I would suggest is if you take their time, then you're going to reduce the amount of time they can speak.
My husband is the next speaker, and he's not going to show up tonight.
So if you can finish your one point, then that'd be fine.
Mm-hmm.
So I shouldn't have to do hours of research presenting peer-reviewed published scientific evidence proving that dumping this toxic hazardous waste into the public water supply is a bad practice. I have an inherent right to be informed of the risks and benefit of any medical treatment and the right to choose to accept or reject that treatment. I do not consent to being medically treated through the public water supply by hydrofluorosilicic acid or any other drug for that matter. I'm asking you today to take this issue seriously and consider whether this practice is really protective of our rights and our health.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Sure.